Welcome back to the channel. This is the Action Figure Grader, and it's time for another What to Buy on eBay video. You guys know the drill. In the video description, there will be eBay affiliate links for all of the items mentioned. And if you click on any of those links to buy any of these items, make an offer or place a bid, and then come back to win it later, it does help out the channel. And I just want to say thanks, because a lot of you guys will privately message me and say, hey, can you send me an affiliate link for this item? I'm thinking about buying it. And so I send them, an email with the link, or Patreon supporters. So appreciate you guys doing that. It's very kind of you to remember me. And I've got a couple of shout outs I need to give. First, I've got a new Patreon supporter, Shailendra Danoa. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Shailendra Danoa became a Patreon supporter and AFG super fan or big fan. I don't know what, benefactor, I think is what the term they use on Patreon. So thank you very much for that. And then I also received a YouTube super the other day from my friend Trilogy Hunter 77. Very kind of you to send me a YouTube super yet again. You've sent me so many of those. So thank you very much. It's really nice of everybody in the toy community who helps support the channel. And if you don't want to become a Patreon and you don't want to buy any of this stuff, just leave me a like. That helps out the channel too. So let's dig into the items. I've got a pretty good assortment here, I think, that you'll like. The first one is a big one. This is a newsstand edition for Star Wars number 42 in a 9.8 with white pages. This one is at auction. This one ends really quickly after this video airs, so I'm just trying to warn you on that. The current bid is $555. And I looked up the Go Collect market data. There have been no sales in the last 30 days. The 90-day moving average is $1,050. So $1,050 is about the right number to pay for this particular book right now. And again, that one ends at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so about 2 or 3 hours after this video is going to air. So keep an eye out for that one. Next up, we've got Clone Wars number 2, the second appearance of Ahsoka Tano in comic books. And this is a pretty great cover with Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka. I've never liked it that much because it makes Ahsoka look weak, but that's kind of what she was. She was like a Padawan. And it's a pretty popular book. And right now, the current bid is $113.50. That one ends Monday night, and the Go Collect data says that anywhere from $153 to $188. The fair market value is $240, but recent sales have been in that $150 to $190 range, just for informational purposes. I think, I'm not positive yet, but I think this Sunday I'm going to show you some of these different display cases that are available for PSA graded cards or BGS cards. And this is one that I bought. I've bought 3 or 4 of these now. And in my opinion, these are a great value. And this seller has these available, and they are, more than 10 available. If you buy more than one, they give you a discount. They ship really quickly. They pack really well. And I think I bought 4 or 5 now from this seller. And so you'll see an example of them, hopefully in my Sunday video, if I have time. I've got several different vendors that have provided different style cases that I wanted to show you. But I can highly recommend these. These are great values at about 20 bucks each. They're worth every penny. Believe me, they are hefty, and they protect your PSA graded cards very well. Now, just keep in mind that they don't fit the larger PSA cards like patch cards or jersey cards, those really thick PSA cards. These just only fit standard size trading cards from PSA or CGC or TAG. So those 3 grading companies. There's a whole separate line for BGS graded, graded card displays, but these do not also fit the very thick PSA cards like, jersey or patch cards. So I wanted to recommend those because they are awesome. They're really, really good. Next up, we've got some trading cards that I wanted to show you. This one is a Hayden Christensen signed Stellar Signatures from 2020. This is Pop 1. There are no other examples on the PSA population report. And so how do you value it? Well, the only one I can use to value it is this one that I had last week. And this one sold for $360. It was also a PSA 9. There was 2 of these on the population report. And, you know, so I don't know which one. To me, I like the red one better. I just think it looks like a better card to me. But that one sold for $360. So that at least gives you a rough idea of what it should sell for, $300 to $350. Maybe it goes to $400 because it's a pop one, but I think it's not nearly as cool of a looking card as this one is. This one's super cool looking with the double lightsabers. So I think it's going to stay under $360. That's my guess. Next up, we've got another Daisy Ridley signed card, PSA 9 with a 10 for the autograph. That one just got listed. There's 9 days left as of the making of this video. You can expect to pay Daisy Ridley big time numbers, $350 to $450 in that ballpark for this one. And for the PSA data, this is also a population 1. And this is from the 2024 Star Wars Chrome Black series. So I don't know where it's going to end because there's no other data, but I'm guessing around 400-ish, somewhere in that ballpark. So that one's there. Now this seller is Midwest Jedi. I believe this seller has commented on my videos. I'm not positive on that. But this seller has a ton of modern graded figures across lots of different toy lines. I just showed you a few examples, but there are a ton of items on his eBay store. So go check out his other listings. He's got really good fair prices too. This is an uncirculated 90 Attack of the Clones Luminata Anduli. Every time I hear her name, I think of an Italian angry man talking to his like, Luminata Anduli, I am the beat boss. Hey. But anyway, this is a great figure. I've always loved this particular figure. $75 for that one. He's got a 30th anniversary collection Jango Fett, uncirculated 85, and he's got a ton of other ones. I mean, an absolute ton. So just go check out their other items if you're into some of these other toy lines in AFA graded condition. Here's another one. He's got some TVC, an uncirculated 9.0 VC93 Darth Vader. That one's at $130 and a buy it now, but it's got a make an offer option. And this seller also has a lot of AFA graded TVC, mostly newer releases. I just picked out one example. This is a 9.25 for the VC344 Luke Skywalker Farm Boy from Tatooine. That one's at $150, but look at all of these other items. I mean, he's got a ton of AFA graded TVC that, I mean, he's a ton of them. Look at all these. So just go to his eBay store if there's a particular figure you're looking for and check them out. So lots of high grade items as well. Next up, this one is in Hungary, so I'll just warn you there. He does ship to the U.S. It's $45 shipping to the U.S., but this I thought was worth showing because it's a pretty nice looking R5-D4. It looks like it's got a stress mark in the upper right-hand corner of the blister. I don't think it's cracked. It's just got a stress mark. But the card itself is in pretty decent shape. This is about a 75 grade, and the starting bid's $150. If you're in Europe, I would go for it. But you know, just be aware that if you're in the U.S., it's got to ship to the U.S. and from Hungary. But it's a pretty nice looking example. It just looks like a stress mark in the upper right-hand corner of the blister. Otherwise, the blister's really nice. Everything's really nice. And there's 25 watchers, no bids yet. This one ends Monday at a weird time as well, 4:11 a.m. Central. Next up, this one just got listed today. This is a prototype Power of the Force coin for the A-Wing pilot. It's called Light Gold AFA 85 Plus. It's listed for $500 or make an offer. It's already got 5 watchers. It just got listed today. But anytime I see these pre-production prototype items, I start to salivate. So I thought I'd at least show it to you. 85 plus grade prototype coin for the A-Wing pilot. On to some mint on cards. We've got a debut card for Luke Skywalker Hoth. Obviously yellowed blister. Obviously a crease in the upper right-hand corner. So don't overbid on this one. Probably about a 75 grade would be my guess at best. 70 or 75. That one's at $34.33 and ends Sunday evening. Same seller also has the General Lando Calrissian Power of the Force. This one's in really nice shape overall. Couple of little scuffs or something on the card, but the blister is super clean, almost clear. And it's got a little something in the lower left-hand corner. Looks like somebody took a bite out of it. So, again, don't overbid on these, but this one's at $250. I probably wouldn't go more than maybe $300. And that's probably a top-end number to me. Here's the back of the card, and you can see the little munch. It looks like the silverfish got into it on the card. So don't overbid on it, but that one's at $250. That one ends Sunday evening. And this seller is another one you want to go check out their other items because they've got a lot of mint on cards at what I consider to be very fair prices. This one is the C3PO and looks super clean for $266. That's a sneaky expensive one usually, but this card back is in great shape and they have many others available, so go check out their other listings. Next up, we've got an AFA 70 Security Scout mini rig from the Power of the Force line. Obviously, it's only a 70 grade with that crease going through the card, but it's only at 104.50, and that one ends Sunday evening. There's the grade. 70, 85, 95 are the grades on that. And this seller has a number of very nice items with both make and offer options as well as at auction. The first one is the battle damaged X-Wing fighter, graded AFA 70. That one is at auction and ends Monday evening. That's a very tough one to find. Very rare, the battle damaged X-Wing on the Return of the Jedi packaging. He also does have an AFA 80 Slave 1 that's listed at $4,600, but as you can see in this blue box up here, I received an offer for $3,300. That's a good deal for a factory. This is factory sealed. This is not qualified. This is factory sealed AFA 80. $3,300 is a lot less than where some of these usually end up. That's a great deal. So if you make an offer, you know that he'll take $1,300 off this price. That's a really, really good deal for the Slave 1 if you're looking for it. And then I also received an offer for his radio-controlled Sandcrawler. This is a qualified 80, meaning unused contents. And I might have shown it before, but I thought it was worth showing again. I can't remember if I showed this on the channel or not. I know I sent it to my Patreon supporters. He has it listed at $6,800, but I received an offer for $5,800, which is well within fair market value for a qualified 80 radio-controlled Sandcrawler. So those are two very good offers I received, so you know he'll take those. And it's got make an offer options. And he, you know, if you click on this and hit review offer, it says right here, make counter offer. You can make a counter offer on that. So that means he's willing to take less than $5,800 on those two, on those two items, the Slave 1 and the Sandcrawler. So that's getting into some pretty good deals, I think, if you got some money to burn. This is a very rare item that just got listed today. I had to show it because I've never actually seen one of these for sale before. This is the Kenner Canada version of the Twin Pod Cloud Car. Obviously, unused contents, unused sticker sheet, everything else is still in the baggies. But this is the special offer version that included 2 mint on card debut Kenner Canada 45 backs. So you can see there, these I think were taped together or glued together, which is why it's got damage on the cards. But these are the Kenner Canada version of the debut card for Cloud Car Pilot. Obviously, the cards are not in great shape, but those were included inside the box for this special offer Twin Pod Cloud Car. It's a really cool item. It's got the insert, the box insert, the box, obviously, all the instructions, everything. It's all unused contents, but obviously the cards have some damage to them. So I just thought it was an incredible item. It has a make an offer option. There's already 19 watchers on it. It just got listed like an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago. I don't know. But it's pretty incredible. It's a really, really amazing item. And I've never seen it before, and it's listed for $2,100. Again, I have no idea if it's worth this or not. Or $2,100, $2,099, $25 with a make an offer option. But man, that is super cool to see that. I've just never seen that before. And then finally, the big one. This is from Brian's Toys, so you know it's a legit sale. It is an AFA 80 vinyl cape Jawa. The Jawa does have some very slight staining to the collar that you can see right there. The left-hand collar has a very slight stain. It's not too bad, but it is there. And it's got an 80 score for the figure, so it's probably a pretty accurate grade. You could say 75, 85, 75 potentially. But it's mint on card, 12 back A, vinyl cape Jawa at auction. It's at $12,100. And it ends Sunday afternoon at 4:09 Eastern Time. I'm thinking it's going to end around 15 grand. 15, maybe 16. Somewhere in that ballpark would be my guess for the value. I have a feeling someone will probably overbid on it because they didn't look at the details and they don't know enough about these figures to know that it's got a stain. So bid accordingly, but even with the stain, we've seen some of these go above that number of $15,000 to $16,000. So it's an incredible grail. Somebody will get it. Unpunched, no price sticker, absolute beauty. And again, that one ends Sunday afternoon. So don't forget to use the eBay affiliate links in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon.